Hi everyone. Um, so I seen like something in my dream. I seen a time lapse, and I seen like something going very slow, but in reality, it was really fast, and it reminded me of God, and all it was a time lapse. In case you were wondering, and in God's timing, He can see, or for Him, 1,000 years is as one day, and one day as 1,000 years. So just like iMovie, and just recently, like all the movies and videos I've been watching, there's time lapses, and it can show something growing really, really fast, or it can show something going really, really, well, yeah, like a tree, like a plant. It can show a plant from seed all the way to like a tree, right? Then, and it can show it in a matter of seconds in the video. So it's a mathematical equation. If we calculate, I guess it doesn't really have a reference point. There's no reference point, but I guess we can always calculate from Earth all the way to 1,000 years. Maybe away from Earth. I really, yeah, there has to be some form of vintage point, but I just don't see it. However, I guess it would be interesting to be able to see a time lapse of 1,000 years on Earth, and being able to um, play that in one day, so we can see what it will be like when God observes us on earth from heaven, right? So it'll be like us looking at that little tree growing from a plant, from a seedling, sprouting and everything, all the way to it being a fucking plant and producing fruit, the fruit dying and spoiling, leaves falling off, and all that, right? Maybe even all the way to spring again, and then harvest time all over again in the matter of minutes. So that's what I seen. And really, it's a mathematical equation. I don't know what it is, but that can give us a clue as to where this heaven or God of the Bible could be at a reference point from Earth. Because I noticed that NASA and other people who study the planetary system and also uh, like the galaxies and space and stuff like that, I noticed that they have a reference point of how many light years it would take and require to travel, you know, from Earth to wherever, right? So it's just about, it would just be about narrowing down to that 1,000 year from Earth to get a proximity and to be able to narrow down those possibilities. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly discuss this, um, share this. Yeah, because honestly, there was another time lapse that I seen, and it was on Curiosity Stream, and it was recording live a lake, and obviously the sun is revolving around Earth as far as I can remember, And then eventually they spot a whale with the fin out. See, but in our perception of that capture, it would be like 1 out of 1 billion people that will probably witness that. But since it's on a time lapse, probably with some sensors to go off and notify the researchers or the park rangers or whatever, and they have trackers and other shit. But either way, just that time lapse is what also probably recalled all this information in my mind as I was sleeping and resting. But I thought it was pretty interesting that I got this insight, that I took the fucking time to get the fuck up from sleep to be able to fucking share this shit. So, I don't know if it means anything. I don't know if it helps anyone or any science research shit. But I just wanted to throw that out there. You know, and I mean, obviously, I'm not going around telling people about all this shit, because the Bible says that, it says don't throw your pearl at pigs, lest they trample and attack you. So obviously, I'm not going around telling people shit, I'm just keeping it all to myself. The wisest thing to do, according to the Bible. Suck it easy, ladies.